Hey guys, welcome back to Mediocre Arts and Crafts. I am back with another one of my projects for a Halloween swap that I'm doing, hosted by Brittany at BB's Crafts, and I will link her channel below. She does a lot of swaps and she is super creative and her videos are super inspiring, so check her. Some little rosettes. I added some tulle and some glitter paper, and I embellished them with some little buttons. So these are the buttons, they have the loop on the back, and so I went ahead and I used my super hefty Fisker scissors and just chopped off the bottoms of them. Here's the third one I have with 0. And I'm going to go ahead and put the fourth one together. I already have the rosettes made, or the rosette made. Here's my backing paper. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue this rosette onto this 3.5-inch circle here. If you would like to see the way I make rosettes without a hot glue gun, I will link that in the description below. I just realized what I forgot to do. Before I glue this down, I want to take my tully, sorry. I'm going to take a chunk, and I took about a foot of this stuff, maybe a little more for the other ones. And so here's the cut end, and this is going to be hard to see, huh? So let me move this guy over. And really, I just kind of gathered it up. Gathered it up. I smashed it in the middle a little bit. And then I took a piece of my mint tape, the scrapbooks.com repositionable adhesive tape, this stuff, and a good amount of it. And then I just kind of put it towards the end. Let's see. And flip that over so it kind of hold itself in the middle. And now I am just going to glue this down like that. And you can kind of play with it now, but it's going to be more important to kind of play with it as the glue dries once we get the rosette on there. So not only did I add glue, extra glue here when I did the other ones, but I also wanted to make sure that, you know, that I have glue on some of these so I know that they're going to attach. So this is not very scientific or, you know, probably the smartest way to go about it, but that's how I do it. And around here too. And now I'm going to kind of take a quick look at the rosette and the kind of the orientation, but really it's just like, is there a piece that I want at the top or at the bottom? This fabric here kind of creates that an orientation for the project. So just going to kind of lay it down. There's nothing going on in the rosette that I really want at the top or bottom. And I'm trying to even this up. I'll hold this down for a moment. And this is when I'll go ahead and kind of play with this just a little bit. Not sure that I'm really evening it up or just making it just a little less wonky looking. You see that here I have, so it goes about 1.5 inches here, 2 inches here, and 2 inches here, but then there's this little piece. So in a second, once everything dries, I'll decide if I want to cut that off or what I want to do with that. I think it just happens that it's one of the ends, but I'll take a peek at that in a second. Just kind of make sure. Now's the time where I can stick some more glue inside there if I really wanted to, without making too much of a mess or pulling too many fibers apart. I think it's going to be 5. There's that. So I'm going to go ahead and, so I had this, I had a small one on these other ones that I did, because I have this small little button. This particular one, though, is a little larger. These buttons, I have 2. Let me grab those real quick. So because these are significantly larger, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a larger gold circle here. And I haven't decided if I want this silver one or not. I'm going to go ahead and cut the back off of here, and then we'll take a look. I think the silver one there just also gives it just a little bit more interest. So I will go ahead and glue this silver in the middle of the gold. This is just some glitter cardstock that I've had in my stash for some time, and it is pretty sturdy, and it's like that kind of cardstock, glitter cardstock, where the glitter doesn't come off at all. So that's why I really like it. This is the brand that I've always bought. They have the big ones, and then they have the micro ones, and I guess it's just Glue Dot's brand. But there we go. All right. Let's see. Kind of want to make sure she covers up this glue line. Do the same thing with this guy. I'm sure you guys probably, I really do like Disney more than a grown adult maybe should, but I don't know for some reason how Nightmare Before Christmas escapes me. But every time I watch it, it's like I'm watching a new movie. And of course, I have a deep love in my heart for Danny Elfman. I kind of grew up in Orange County in Southern California, and Oingo Boingo was a big thing back then. So I really love all of the movies that he does the score and soundtrack to. But anyway, this is one of those movies where I don't know like all the character names and stuff, even though I really like it. Okay. I'm going to close the window because someone is out there working on their yard. Okay, I think exactly what I wanted. Cool. So, like the other rosettes that I made, this really is one where you could stick it to the front of a card. You could, you know, put a little loop of ribbon on the back of it and hang it. You could put a magnet and use it as a magnet. And, but this, the swap that I'm doing is for embellishments. So those are the ones that I have. And, I think they turned out pretty cute. I will link these buttons below. The buttons only had 5 or 6. It was, I think it was just these buttons that came in the pack. I'm not sure. But they were only a couple dollars. So, and I knew that I was doing this swap, and so I picked them out specifically for this. I will link them below because they're super cute, and if they have some more, I might just grab another pack of them and use them for something else. It's pretty early in the season. Halloween isn't for, I don't know, 2 months. Oh, yes, it's the same day every year. So I might grab another one, but I will link them below if you're interested in checking them out. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you're doing any decorating or paper projects for Halloween, let me know in the comments below. Thanks. Have a great day.